Sorry, mate. I'm eating my dinner.
Are we live? Bastard. Is this it?
Yeah.
Are we there? Are we the only three that are watching?
Oh, fuck me. Yeah, I would have thought so. No one else
Have we
got
that many watching? Somebody behind you.
How do you get onto the thingy?
The thingy? What do you mean the thingy? We're just going upstairs?
I'm going in the kitchen.
Right, okay, hang on. Well, I don't know what thingy you're on about.
What are you going on now?
I'm sorting it out.
Hi!
This is Wanda, for people that don't know.
Don't know. I'm meant to be Scott's wife soon.
Don't you fucking threaten me, love. There's no need for that.
It's okay, I'll take your temperature. You alright? Was dinner alright?
I'm just explaining that I'm late because I'm still eating my dinner. Because we actually accidentally fell into the brewer's tap for a beer.
Are we actually live, or are we just talking amongst us three still?
No, we are live. There's 18 people watching. I'm just going to get around to that and sort everybody out. And I'm just sorting out Wanda's comments.
Oh, hey, Jeff, you all right, mate?
Do apologise. We'll be with you shortly. Where are you going? You need this?
Did you not, Dave? Did you not?
I thought I could eat.
You dare get the Fosters out then, or what?
They're in the fridge. Dylan's over there. He can have one in a bit. I've rationed him to one.
Right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Scott Wanda's World with my good friends, the Moonface and the Northern Monkey. And tonight, we're going to watch this shit so you don't fucking have to. Because let's face it, England against Albania. We've all sat down, all three of us. I'm still eating my dinner, and not one of us knows the team. So if anybody knows the team in the chat, could you let us know? Because we've done absolutely no research or whatsoever.
Is Bobby Charlton playing?
Bobby Charlton? No, it's called me. He's there, mate. I couldn't even tell you. Are they at Wembley or in Albania? I don't even know where they're playing.
I do know
that they're at Wembley.
They are at Wembley. That's about as much as I know, because I only knew that because of the thumbnail had to be a certain way round.
Oh yeah, it says that England versus Albania. Yeah, I see it there.
Oh, so we got Harry Maguire, horseface Harry Maguire. Can't see that one behind him.
Why is that?
Sorry about taking the captaincy off him at Man United.
Slabhead.
Well, he's been shit, hasn't he?
Yeah. Yeah.
I wasn't even supposed to be here, was I?
Right, hang on.
What were you supposed to be playing?
No, well, fucking hell, probably do better than me.
Jack Howard.
Jack.
Okay, mate.
Fuck off, Jack.
Yeah, fuck off, Jack Howard. I am working on something for Jack Howard. Specifically for Jack Howard.
A fuck off, Jack intro.
Just a jingle. So whenever he pops in, he'll get a specific fuck off. Fuck off, Jack. Go on. The Death Boy cocktails there.
We're all there, aren't we?
Been more ways. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm still eating my dinner. I do apologise. I'll be with you in a minute.
Stop, Ginge.
Right, David cooking a pizza. One just cooked me some steak.
Steak. How did you have your steak? Medium, rare, well done? I know a lad called Shaker, and he used to have his steak blue.
Parkinson's?
No.
No.
He looked like Shaking Stevens.
Oh, fuck it.
So we called him Shaker.
If only.
Did he have a green door by any chance?
No, it's white. But I know where you're coming from. Fucking Foden's there. Oh, fuck me. Chilwell's playing. How the fucking hell's that happened?
Did you see that goal Foden scored in training?
No.
Fizzy kick into the top corner. I bet he tries that in an actual game, it'll go out in fucking Rose Z, won't it?
Yeah, if he tries it, to be fair, if he tries it in a game, if I sit here,
it'll knock your tea out your fucking
hands.
You'll end up covered in your fucking dinner, Scott.
See what I'm going to do? I'm just going to remove myself for 2 minutes while I eat my dinner, I'll be back.
See you, mate.
I do like the Albanian kit, to be fair. I like their badge. Is it a phoenix or something?
Well, just for a second there, it looked like AFC Wimbledon badge.
Yeah, it does a bit, doesn't it? Rising from the flames.
Are they going to come here and do something, or England just going to turn up and do fuck all?
No, I think they'll do something. I think they'll get stuck in and have a go at us.
Well, they should do.
I think they should have known.
What game did we watch last time? It was that fucking good and entertaining. I can't remember what it was.
Oh, fuck knows. Were it Moldo? No, fuck knows. Let's have a look at the...
We didn't win anyway, did we?
No, let's have a look at the fucking table. See where we are. Right. What group are we?
Yeah.
England. Albania need to win this. Poland are second in. We're top with 20 points. Poland are second with 17 points. Albania are third with 15 points. So they'll be pushing to win this.
Yeah, but
I hope we're pushing.
They're not mugs, are they?
No.
But it was Poland we drew against, weren't it?
Yeah, it were, weren't it? Because we conceded in the last minute, didn't we?
Was it? I can't remember.
Yeah. I think it were. So matches. Oh, fuck off. Poland, Andorra.
Adam's starting the lineup here. He says it's a 3-4-3 formation. You've got Pickford, Walker, Stones, Maguire, James, Henderson, Phillips, Chilwell, Sterling, Kane, and Foden. Apparently, they're starting England 11.
All right. That's who else is playing tonight then? Poland. Let's see what they're up to. They are playing Andorra. So if Andorra win, Poland win,
11 points with us. If we lose,
yeah. Have a look at the. That's what the fuck's gone off here now. Oh, I hate this. I'll give up. That's my complete. Hey, up, he's back.
Just
fucking ZZ Top's back.
We got beards. We know how to use them.
We got beards because we're too fucking lazy to shave. That's
well,
it.
Who do I use? Can't remember who I use. Harry's Razors. Should have gone there.
Harris?
Max
Horrendous.
Harry's Razors, yeah.
Horrendous last name. Never use that.
Death by a cocktail. Oh, shit, Lou's not so well. That's why I've come on the live. We celebrate. Doing our celebration.
She's dumped him on his anniversary. She's fucking left him forever.
Lucky 5. It's his fifth wedding anniversary. It's supposed to be wooden, and so he's get up this morning and put the fucking shed up.
They put the shed up. I'll tell you what. All the time my arsehole points towards the floor, that'll never go up, mate.
Do you know what?
You better stand next weekend, then, you bastard.
The only thing that's going up is in fucking smoke when you set light to the gun.
Yeah, make sure it's insured.
Sorry,
if we lose 1-0 and Poland win 5-0, we go fucking second.
Oh, all right. Come on.
No,
there's something to head for, isn't it?
Get a bet on it.
Core blimey, what a start.
Come on.
Hello, Steve.
Oh.
How you doing, pal?
Steve, mate, how are you, pal?
So, at this proceeding, we're just about to kick off. What I'd like to do at this stage is go for the predictions. Dave, let's go for the sensible one first.
I do think we'll win tonight, and I do think we'll win about 4-1 or something.
There it comes.
Flowers.
Yeah, weren't he part of the
Tim Flowers
squad?
Tim Flowers. Rubbish, isn't he? Oh, Ron Flowers.
He was part of the World Cup squad, weren't he?
I was going to say, I don't know why they're putting a fucking thing down for Tim Flowers. He was fucking rubbish.
That's what I asked. Is Tim Flowers dead?
Would we notice?
Was he Southampton goalie?
Yeah.
We don't use that. We don't use that sort of language in this.
Oh, fucking hell, dickhead.
I thought you were banned from tonight's live. Chris is getting picked on.
I wasn't originally doing it, was I? But like you say, it's Lou's not so good. Her back's playing up. She's got caught chilling in the neck, so She's gone to bed early, and we're celebrating it tomorrow instead.
Yeah, we sort of we mentioned it a couple of weeks ago, and I think it was sort of just we might not, and obviously Christmas doing originally going to do something for his anniversary, and just left it out there. I think it was just going to be me and Dave, and then obviously it all fell through.
Let's tell you how it went, Scott.
No,
you said you put on WhatsApp to me and Dave, didn't you? Do you fancy any of these games? Friday night be the best because you ain't got work Saturday, have you?
no.
And as it stands, me and Dave don't work.
As the only working member of the pyramid, it's good.
I said around to Lou, I said, I'm doing a football live with Dave and Scott, 12th of November. She went, are you? I went, what date's it, 12th of November, you cunt? I went, wedding anniversary? She went,
I should be remembering something at this point, shouldn't I?
Yeah. Get along with your other tattoos, Scott, so you know. With your other stickers. When you do get married.
Stickers.
Stickers. Them fucking bazooka
They don't
stickers.
fucking come off, which they did.
Do you know? I think I've got this aversion of dates lately because obviously I remember I know my daughter's birthday, I know Connor's birthday, but last year before, I took Lou to Bury to a special hospital where they're dealing. They thought because her eye was dripping, thought she'd had a stroke. So I took her and I had to drag Kieran with me. And it was wet and windy. The door slammed shut on his finger. So she went upstairs and I went downstairs in Bury to fucking A&E. And I get there, oh yeah, my son Kieran Hopper. She went, what's his date of birth? And I went, I don't fucking know. Your own son. And I said, I went, 10th of September. She went, good guess.
There you go then. There you go. I hear just to cheer Dave up today. I hear that Gareth Southgate's been offered a new 2-year deal. Dave, thoughts?
That's because nobody wants it, do they? Oh, for fuck's sake! Didn't they forget to take the knee?
Any team?
Let's have a Dave rant about the knee. Come on.
I'll tell you what. I'm not giving anything away, but me and Chris and Adi have recorded a piece in the podcast. And their opinions of it are pretty good.
When's it out, Dave? Have you got a date yet?
I haven't. It's still being edited and stuff. I think it's about an hour and a half long, hour and 20 minutes long, and it is quite. What them lads say about it is honest.
And that's all you want, isn't it? That's what you want. So the 3-4-3: Pickford, Walker, Stones, Maguire, James Henderson, Phillips, Chilwell's playing. Dave will be happy. Sterling, Kane, and Foden. Okay. Cheers, Adam. Hello, Liam Gallagher. Tonight, I'm a rock and roll star.
I'm sat here in Manchester watching the fucking football.
Hello, Robert.
Right.
Hello, Anglo-Saxon. So we kicked off. Fuckles happened, and we're a minute in. Sir Cannon, how you doing, pal?
Right. We're there.
Is that my intro?
Smash that like button. Where are you from and what you drinking? Wrong channel.
What channel would that be?
Fuck knows.
Evening, gang. Hello, Michael. How you doing?
Excuse me.
Hello.
I'm from Oldham and I'm drinking Stella, Dave.
What a surprise that is.
I'm from Leicester and I'm drinking Taurus. Bull piss.
I thought it was a can of Old English cider or something like that, then.
Yeah, very good in it. Audi and them, they are very good at imitating other brands. So I'll just put my bollocks right.
Don't talk about bollocks in your house. No. How are you doing?
Poodle's all right. Poodle's lost a couple of plums.
Yeah.
So he's not. You can't call him Twoodle now, can you?
No. Dave left Twoodle at the vets today. He come home without two things. Wondering where the fucking hell he's gone wrong and what other body parts he could have amputated next.
To be fair to him, To be fair to him, you know, like when he had his bollocks, his cock were like straight up, but now it's got a bit of a droop on.
Obviously, me and Wanda, well, not obviously, me and Wanda woke up a bit earlier this morning. We were having a chat in bed, and I said that Toodle's having his bollocks off today. And she said, "What happens to his, his winky?" I said, "Well, we've still got his fucking lipstick, innit?" I said, "It's still going to pop out." I said, "But it just doesn't do anything anymore." Conversations, eh? How you doing, lads? Scotty, have you seen this new Rock Leopard Co. and Cloudwater? Is that part, Liam? I'm assuming you're not the Liam Gallagher. If you are, fucking thanks for coming.
Yeah.
Is that part of the box, Liam?
Your brother's a cock.
Was it? Albania have no chance tonight. More chance of COP26 achieving something.
Watch Albania's beat us now 1-0.
Yeah. Hello, Luke. 5,000 Albanians in Wembley. London will be lively. Yeah.
All I've got to say is that is in London later, the place will be fucking busy.
What was that? 5,000 Albanians in London. That's because there's about fucking 20,000 that live here. I used to work in a warehouse in Colville, and there were fucking hundreds of them. Waldorf.
I would have said that's a foul.
I thought a bit of a penalty. Hang on, how can we? This is the first time I've really looked at it. How come we're playing in fucking blue?
Well, what it is, Chris, you've got Christmas coming up, and obviously Nike wants to promote the England kit as much as possible, so that they get parents to pay out £125 for a kit.
Got you. Yeah. Surprised not wearing fucking Tesco t-shirts.
Yeah.
Much love to Lou. Cheers, DBC.
Yeah, cheers, mate. Should be all right. We're having steak and chips tomorrow. I think we're going live tomorrow as well, so we'll do a bit.
That's a cheeky bastard, isn't he?
He is a bastard. What's cooking, you three dodgy characters?
Thanks, Mr. Bungle.
Bit fucking rude, isn't it?
Anyway,
when I found out Mr. Bungle was from Southampton, I've gone off him a little bit, I've got to be honest.
Anyway, Scott, you never give us your prediction.
Oh, sorry. You haven't given me your score, Chris.
No, you might give us yours either, so do you want mine next?
I don't fucking care. I actually don't care. I don't. Someone said we were up the
Up the Asda.
That's it. The Brewers Tap earlier. Met Barry in there. Barry under the bed, and I said we're doing this live. I said I don't actually watch the fucking football. I said I just talk to my mates and the people in the chat, and then obviously every now and then have a look at the football.
The football spoils it.
2-0.
Albania.
Yeah. Got it, Chris. 5-1. Come out. Here it comes. 5-1.
Part of what Dave said. Dave said 4-1. I'm going to go for 6-0 England.
We're not playing Scotland.
Fucking hell. Matt Mills.
Hey, we've got some new flowers in a new vase up here. Don't fucking send me.
Well, I don't want to leave that there. I had an email conversation with Matt Mills. Matt, thank you so much, mate. Nice guy, and really appreciate the time that he took to email us. England 4-0, Kane hat-trick, and everyone will say he's back. Kane's back.
Well, they will, won't they?
Yeah, but they're playing the equivalent of fucking Orient.
True, isn't it?
You forget that Scott's team is only a little bit better than my team.
I wouldn't even say they're that much better, to be fair, mate. Happy anniversary, Chris Lou. You deserve a medal for putting up with him.
That much.
I'm going to whisper it. Yes, she does. Just kidding. You're a lovely couple. Recovered from a cold beer, all bought in the... Oh, yeah, so Matt's going to send us a beer. Matt, really appreciate it, mate. And we'll look to send something your way as well, to reciprocate.
Reciprocate.
It's a big word, isn't it? I'm going to make a note of that and use it more often.
Thank you, David Wilson.
Just had a chap on Instagram that's sent me a message that he wants to send me some beer as well. Me and Wanda some beer. Always well received, and we'll also give you a shout out if you want to send something our way. It's all gratefully received. I'm quite happy to sort of chime in with postage and things like that if you want to send stuff our way. Also, I've got asked to go on a podcast, Absolute Bedlam or something.
Oh yeah, I'm going on his podcast
okay.
at the end of this month. So he's had Robbie Knox on.
Okay.
And he seems a good lad. I've been chatting with him. So yeah, I'm going on at the end of the month.
He seems quite busy because June next year he's penciled me in for.
Oh, you've got that then.
Oh yeah, I mean, obviously I'll be fucking dead. I mean, just goes without saying, to be fair. But absolutely, so Jack Howard absolutely loved the 3 Ps of the podcast. Can't wait for the next episode. I don't know if we were live when I was talking about Dave's paper review. I was at work today, sat outside working, and it's the first time I've sat and listened to Dave's podcast instead of watching it, and was sat fucking chortling away to myself, laughing away because I could just imagine the faces he was pulling as he was saying, "Go on, go get in."
Oh fucking hell! Oh, Maguire's back.
Jeff.
Maguire's back.
He'll be captain of United next week. Don't you worry about that.
I mean, there is a question of who the fucking hell was marking him because there was no one within about 10 yards of him.
I'm drinking. How dangerous he is. I know you don't like him, Dave, but he's fucking lethal with his head, isn't he?
I don't like him a bit more. It's just funny that he's gone and 80 million. Offside there. 80 million, and he's not really done any good. Like while he's been there, he's been just a complete. The
problem being, Dave, is you said that 80 million, but 80 million now just doesn't mean anything, does it?
It means Leicester have got a new training ground.
Yeah, but the money doesn't mean anything anymore.
No.
80 million, 100 million, 500 million, 600 million, it just doesn't matter anymore. It's fucking
you're talking 80 million for a defender, so what do you expect him to be doing?
Better than he is doing.
If 80 million for a striker, you expect him to be scoring at least every game, don't you?
Yeah.
Supposed to be that fucking god. But every defender, no matter at least even the fucking mega shit ones at Latics make at least one tackle a game.
Well, you say that. Matt Miles, I'm drinking fruit tea, just got over a cold along from the dark side of a pot noodle. No one does fucking noodles. No one.
Who does noodles? Does anybody review noodles?
Go on.
I've not seen any, Dave.
Go on. Oh, he's got a score. Fuck off.
Oh, he's claiming a penalty. Keep me.
See, hang on. Scott, catch it quick.
Yeah. So Robert's from Somerset, and he's drinking Thatcher's Haze.
He's fucking saying he's got a free kick there, look.
Fuck off.
He kicked his fucking self.
So Mr. Bungle is from Southampton, and he's drinking Woods Navy rum. Get in there, mate.
Get out.
Go for it.
Isn't that what they put Nelson in the barrel of that?
Fancy drinking Navy down at South Coast?
Well, no, they wouldn't. They got a fucking Navy there. We got the Navy here. Well, a bit of it.
Navy?
A bit of it. Just a tiny bit. There's one ship doing the rounds around the fucking coast of Britain.
And all the submarines are in fucking Scotland being looked after by Nicola fucking Ginger bitch.
Is that a given name? I'm sure that's a given name.
Yeah, I don't think she was actually christened Ginger bitch.
Nicola Ginger bitch. No beer tonight. Meds won't allow. Sid, I feel your pain, mate. To be fair, that's horrendous.
Why are you on meds as well, Scott?
No, but I should be. O'Hara's Nitro Stout. Oh, that sounds lovely, Thomas. I know Thomas is live with the Crummy Beard at 8 o'clock. Anybody want to go and watch over with Thomas? Feel free. Two lovely guys. A lot of time for both of them.
I might nip over at 8 o'clock and fucking watch it.
I'm going to let Chris read this comment out because he'll do it more justice than I ever could.
What? Hi, I'm Liam from Mank. Do you want me to do it like a Mank accent?
Well, fucking of course.
I think I can't just blink. I can't. Oh God.
Hey, I'm Liam from Mank and I'm thinking Thatcher's gold and Winky Big.
You know what? You're brilliant then, Scott.
I'm Liam from Mank. I'm drinking Thatcher's gold and my Winky. What is it? My Winky is big.
Oh, fucking scouts. Oh, fucking scouts. All you needed with the shell suit and the fucking curly wig, you were there.
I went like that.
Calm down. How many? Yeah, well, we know why you're drinking fucking squash. Go back, Wanda. Go back to Steve. How many susses drinking Scottish squash?
Yeah.
Because he's not throwing himself down the fucking stairs tonight, having done a chug challenge and breaking almost every fucking bone in his body. He's like fucking like that now with all the plaster casts. He can't move.
Evil Knievel.
Steve, I love you, mate. I've got a lot of time for you, pal.
Okay, Jack, I won't hold back.
Holding back.
Whenever you ever. Chris, you're all right too. All right, mate.
Yeah, Jack, mate. Yeah, I'm all right.
Andorra down to 10 men already. Poland will get a hatful. I wouldn't think it really matters how many. Hang on.
Who gave that away then?
I don't know.
Was that Stones?
That's Slabhead.
Your missus is in, Chris.
Here. I thought she were in bed asleep.
Well, she's not down here, so she's popping in from in bed, isn't she? She's popping and nipping. Popping in.
That's a San Marino ball.
Sam Allardyce.
Oh, it might as well be. No, it's not long enough.
Ah.
After Thomas, I'll catch up with you live tomorrow, mate. I'll watch you tomorrow. All the best, pub. I'm going to do go back, Wanda. I'm going to do
Hi, Thomas.
Do Thomas a new artwork for his channel for him to help him out a little bit.
Well, to be fair, he posted the live Instagram stories.
That were an awful ball, weren't it?
Dreadful.
I couldn't see it ball then.
Oh, fuck me. The mantelpiece will be out with a fucking vase in a minute.
Won't you talk about my vase?
Any of you tried this new beer, Booligan? Sounds a bit close to someone else, to be fair. I don't think I'll be trying that. Hope you feel better soon. Hope you and Chris have a great day. Yeah, obviously you're out of a. So you say you're doing a live tomorrow, Chris?
I think we might go live tomorrow, probably about 6 o'clock-ish. We're on about. I think we might be cooking our tea live, so I don't know. It depends if we drink beer tonight. If you
can let me know, I can arrange what time I'm going out.
Well, Scott, I'll make sure I fucking tell you so you can go out, mate. Don't you worry about that. You be the first to know.
Lots of love for Lou. Southampton's so famous. We've got a track on a Pink Floyd album, the final cut, called. No, you've got that wrong, Mr. Bungle. It says should be called Southampton Dicks. There's a wrong vowel in there. Steve's being careful. I'll fucking would, mate. Fucking hell.
I tell you what, there's a few miles of noses in that Albanian crowd, isn't there? Fucking hell.
That was a good header, to be fair. To be fair, if he'd have missed that, I'd have had him shot.
I know, he's celebrating like he's the best player in the fucking world.
He might well be.
Well, right now, he's the best player on England's side.
Pickford.
Hey, what's going on here now?
Another one's been injured, isn't there? Is that 2 subs now?
Kumbulla. What's his name?
Do you know what? If any of us actually watch the football while we're doing these watch-alongs, we might actually understand what's going on.
Yeah. To be fair, though, I don't care.
No. The Euros were good because it meant something. This is just shits and giggles. It's just turned into shits and giggles now, really, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, we us three know. I mean, we speak on a daily basis anyway. That obviously, I just asked you guys if you want to come on and do it. It's just a chance for us to have a beer, have a bit of a giggle, and the football's on in the background as well. I don't really give. Look, the chances of us not qualifying for a fucking World Cup with the teams that are in these groups are fucking zero. So if we can't get out of these groups, there's something fucking wrong.
Remember 1994, Scott?
Well, apart from the USA, obviously, when I miss Graham Taylor.
Do I not like that?
Said no one ever. That's a goal.
Oh, well fucking done.
Here he is. He's back.
Right. Fucking best player in England. I've ever said that.
How is he not up for a Ballon d'Or? Or a fucking back door?
Bollock door. Booligan. What is Booligan? I don't know. Is it? It's a nice creamy sound. I'll have a look. If it's a genuine beer, I'll go and have a look for it. I could have some fun with it.
If Oldham are ever on telly, I might do a watch along with that if you're both interested.
That would be quite amusing.
It's like, you know what I mean? Well, they're still in FA Cup, unfucking-believably.
Have they played any games yet?
Yeah, they played one. They drew at Ipswich.
so sort of by default, really.
Yeah.
I think Pompey are out, to be fair. Are they out?
Oh.
Pompey?
I think they drew, I think.
I don't fucking know. I've got no interest in Pompey. I used to travel around the fucking country with that team, and since they were in the Premiership, I just gave up. It was boring.
They had a great team. I've got to say.
Thank you very much, pal.
Right. Milan Mandrovic did fucking wonders at that Portsmouth.
He did well at Leicester because he sold it, didn't he?
Yeah. I mean, he. I remember when they were. Who was it? It was the Deacons. So they were fucking John Deacon and what was his fucking son's name? Went skiing. He went skiing. The club was crumbling around him, and they sent someone to look for him. He'd gone fucking skiing. They owned Blue Star garages down here, quite a big, and he was just fucking nuts. And they was looking to be bought by. Who's the guy who was in Bad Manners? There was some rock star was going to buy it, and he had a consortium with another guy. And then all of a sudden, because we got into administration, and we got bought out by Milan Mandrovic, and everyone's like, "Who the fuck is this guy?" I've never fucking heard of him, but he was fantastic, just open, genuine, and honest. Well, that's all you can want.
They had a good side, Scott. They had a fucking great side, Portsmouth. No fucking.
Well, that team that won the old First Division, Harry's All Stars, where I mean, he was picking people out of the fucking thin air. We had a team of what did we have? Shaka Hislop in goal.
Shaka
Khan, yeah. We had Paul Merson, our captain. We had Gianluca Festa, Ariane Dazoo. Fucking, I could go on and on. Svetoslav Todorov. I mean, it was just fucking nuts. The players that we brought in, obviously we couldn't afford them, but it was fucking. But that was no by the by. I mean, it was a fucking amazing.
He was a great striker for him, though, weren't he?
Who's that?
Todorov was fucking
Todorov.
Special.
I felt sorry for him. He scored all the goals getting us up that year, and then he was injured. He got injured in pre-season, didn't play a lot in the Premiership, and then got let go. And I felt quite sorry for him because he was a fucking brilliant. I remember the first game I saw him play down here, and he missed a header from about 1.5 feet. And I'm like, who the fuck is this guy? He's fucking rubbish. But he was fantastic. Yeah. Absolutely fantastic. I'll have a look at that, Liam. I will do. We'll have a look tomorrow. We've got a free weekend, so we'll have a pop over and have a look. I like a Nitro Stout. Nitro Stout, fantastic.
You can't beat good head, Liam.
And with a Nitro Stout, you get good head.
Schumacher. What?
Schumacher.
Where?
Is he still a cabbage, or is he out of that now? Is he still a cabbage, or is he better now?
I think he's still basically a cabbage, but instead of just being a cabbage, it's Savoy cabbage. He's just a little bit better.
I could probably think of a better word for it, but can't think of one.
Are they? Has he been on a programme or something, or is his missus doing an interview or something about him?
I can't remember. Can't even taste chili sauce. So I don't know if you guys know this. Jack messaged me earlier saying that he thinks he's tested positive for COVID.
Yeah, he told me as well.
Yeah,
he got no sympathy out of it.
I know your missus is pregnant as well, so just stay fucking safe, mate, and keep your missus
That's
and those
right,
kids.
When COVID realised where it's landed, it'll soon fuck off because it won't want to be around that fucking Viking for long.
No, we're gonna get a beer.
You need a fridge in your YouTube room, Scott.
Yeah. There's a lot there, Chris.
Eh?
There's a lot of crowd there tonight.
There isn't.
They must get the tickets away.
Do you know what? They might do just to make it look full.
Yeah.
Look, that's right there. Look, Chris is looking good for 5 or 6-0.
Wanda's being secretive. Wanda's being very secretive.
Why is she hiding?
Yeah, I've counted to. Well, I can't count to 10, obviously, because I'm not that clever. So I count to 5 twice with 2 hands.
Well, she don't got the mechanics to hide her.
Bought her a pink bike. Fucking cheap it was. Little thing. Rusty, but it's fine. She's been saying that she's planning some fucking state of that. She's planning something, but she's not telling me what it is. Just have a fucking 27-finger head on that one. Look, don't worry about that.
What be that? Has got some. Hey, Dave, calm down. That has got some fucking head on it. That's a 5-knuckle shuffle head.
Have you got a flake?
What is it you're drinking?
12.
Put a fucking pole in that, couldn't I?
Scott, what are you drinking?
I am on. So I've been very good lately. I've cut down quite a lot. Hello, Kev. How you doing, mate? I am on a can of salt, and I do like the can art on this. It's fucking brilliant. Is their Salt Beer Factory, and it's their denim.
Can I just? I don't, not to sound stupid, right? Because you know.
Be careful.
Beers. Is it salty?
No, it's just that's the name of the brewery.
Right, because I've heard people mention salt beer. I just thought salt beer.
So if you get a Goes beer, Goes, whatever you want to call it. So they're a sour beer, but they have like saline in them. So you get the salt from the saline. Right. They're quite an acquired. I don't mind a Goes, but it's not my favourite style. But you can get you do.
I won't enjoy it, would I?
That's another booking.
No. Have you done that porter yet, Dave?
What, the Marks and Spencer's one?
No, you daft bastard. The one I gave you.
No, I'm going to do it next week.
Chris loved that.
I'm going to do it next week. I've got a couple of things lined up I need to do, and then.
It honestly, God, it tasted like a spirit. It gave the taste. It was like fuck me. I just took a sprig of brandy and coke here or something like that, or not the coke taste, but you know that you could taste the alcohol in it. Fucking hell,
very sweet though. Very sweet.
Yeah, like a ton of bricks.
Paul.
I quite liked it. It's not. I mean, obviously, I genuinely. I know Wanda doesn't believe this story, and it is absolutely true. Sat in the shed, we'd had a bit of a tiff, so I sat there. I saw that it had gone live. I know it's hard to believe. We'd gone live. No, that's not right. I was sat in the shed, and this beer had gone live, and I went to order one, and it fucked it up. I thought, okay, I'll order another one, but you could either order 1 or 2, and then I ordered 2. Went to checkout, and it charged me like 24 quid. I'm like, what the fuck? And I've ordered fucking 3 of them. But by that time, the fucking money's gone out of the account. I'm like,
There's more of these things, isn't there? There's more of these where you're buying online. They do fuck you up, don't they?
Yeah.
Well, June's just bought something on the internet, and we were going to pay for it, obviously, and then it was going to come out in 4 installments. Well, we don't want to do that. We just want to pay for it all in one go.
Yeah.
You mean I'm a twat?
Well,
Ginger's
to be fair, but
Ginger's are from my loins sometimes.
Well, nothing to be from Toodle's loins.
Not anymore, anyway.
No. Buster was great. Still remember him doing cartwheels to the can on top of the pops in the 80s. Buster who? Have I missed someone? Oh, Buster Blood Vessel.
Buster, have you seen the film Buster?
That was Phil Collins, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
They
Brilliant.
filmed that up the road here in Woodhouse Eaves. You know that when they actually robbed the train, it was in Woodhouse Eaves, where they filmed Top Gear that time.
They blew the train, the train up or something.
Yeah, they set fire to it, didn't they?
The problem I see with England, that's it. That's a goal. It's got to be a goal. Yes. My 6-0's looking good, isn't it, lads?
Do you know what? It might not be looking good because it might be fucking more.
Well, at least I'll be closest to anyone.
Yeah.
Nico Crenshaw. Come on, Dave. Let's get the reasonable score first.
I'll go for 18 now. Nico Crenshaw was the only player that I think Harry Redknapp signed about fucking 17 times. Every club he went to, he signed Nico Crenshaw. What a player he was as well.
He was a class player.
Brilliant player.
I'm trying to think of a player City have, and I thought, not this era of City. You know, before the money. I can't think what his name was. I think he ended up at. Did he end up at Bolton? He was fucking class.
Michael Ricketts. Michael Ricketts.
He ended up at fucking Oldham. That's how classy he was.
Well, no, he did.
Is it Berkovic?
Yeah.
That's Begovic, the goalkeeper.
Fucking class. And
the goalkeeper.
The brilliant lad he had. What was it? Alano. Fucking what a player he was.
Got VAR here. I didn't know we got VAR.
Go back, Wanda. Go back to Liam's comment. No, go back. Redknapp sends every team into financial trouble. Correct.
I take it it's the goal stanza.
Can I just say allegedly though, because I can't say that.
To be fair to Redknapp though, the chairman's got to agree with it, isn't he? I mean, it's no good Redknapp going, right, I want to buy Messi, and the chairman going, yeah, all right, we can have him. You know, the chairman does actually have to have some kind of
fucking hell was that
financial say, don't he? So
yeah, he's not back.
No, he's not back.
No,
he's not. For an England striker, that's one of the worst shots I've ever seen in my fucking life.
For an England striker, that's
fucking... fuck off. Can you imagine Gary Lineker or Alan Shearer missing that? They'd have put their fucking laces through that.
Shearer wouldn't have done. I don't care about Lineker.
Alan Shearer definitely. Alan Shearer for me is probably one of the best strikers England have had in my watching England. I'll be honest.
Shearer was fantastic. He could do everything. The old-fashioned number 9, but he could do everything. He had pace. He had pace. He could score. He could fucking hit it. He could do everything.
And do you know what? When he lost his pace, he was fucking fantastic at holding ball up.
Well, he adapted, didn't he? He adapted to sort of just holding the ball up and fucking spraying it around even more.
He reinvented himself like Madonna.
He run down pitch with a fucking pair of corn tits on.
Well, he might as well have. But the trouble is he played for Southampton, so he doesn't count.
Can you do me a favour? Get me a
Denim. Yes, mate. Denim. Cracking beer. Denim. Not reviewed it on the channel. Can't be asked.
That's the shave, isn't it? Denim. My dad used to wear that in the fucking 70s.
I thought it was a pair of jeans, to be fair.
Jack said he's had a stern word and told it to fuck off. That should sort COVID out quite nicely.
Right, COVID, yeah.
Yeah, it'd be fine.
So Jack's got COVID?
Yeah, apparently. Yeah. Well, he's tested positive. He's got to have a PCR tomorrow, I think he said.
Right.
Good save, this. Fair play to him.
Completely agree, Matt. Yeah, that's a great save.
I'd have held it.
He obviously mishit it, look.
Yeah, it was a pass.
Yeah, to the goalkeeper.
Yeah.
He's goalkeeper. They're fucking rubbish, this lot, aren't they?
How many games have we got left in group? Is it just this one and next one?
Yeah, Monday.
I think it's just the 2, isn't it?
Are we going to do? Are we going to do the games? Some of the games in the World Cup. Are we going to do some of the games in the World Cup?
I suppose we could do a couple or something. Well, I don't know. Hold on. What time they're playing?
Well, it'll be in the Emirates, so they'll be about 8, 9 o'clock at night, won't they? They won't be stupid time or anything.
Where is it? Qatar, isn't it?
Qatar, yeah. Like fucking. What's the point?
What What are they?
No, hang on a minute. Wasn't bent. Wasn't bent. Not a bent decision sent out there. Not a bent decision sent out.
No. 600 people died building the stadium.
Yeah, it's fine. Cheers, mate.
It's COVID that have fucking shut the country down.
So in fucking tracksuit.
I'd live in garage, I would, but I want to go back to I'm just reading Jack's Outloves. Wanda, go back.
Right.
Cheers, mate. It's her that struggles to keep away from me, to be honest. Live in the garage, I would, but she can't reach my
20
knob.
past 11 now.
Oh, another one. He's back. He's back, mate.
Is he offside?
Back.
His fucking nose and chin must have been offside.
Is it sweat dripping off him? What's he fucking done?
It's raining.
I was going to say, it's not sweat because he ain't done nothing.
He sweats as much as me when I come back from fucking school run.
They only played 3 at the fucking back, look.
Well, he's onside.
Right, onside. Yeah, he's onside, isn't he?
They are, without a shadow of a doubt, the worst team I've seen at Wembley for a very long time.
And do you know, you look at them when they come on, they look really confident. They look like a bit like superstars, didn't they?
Yeah, they move on.
Fuck me, if that keeper had stood up and have hit him in the fucking face, look. What are he diving for?
So I'm looks like I'm going to win the correct score for half time. So,
well, you might well do.
Anyway, it's 25 past 11 in Qatar at the moment.
Right, so you look, it's going to be
they're 3 hours ahead.
Yeah,
fuck yeah, I do then.
Yeah, it's going to be at 5 o'clock, isn't it?
If they're 5 o'clock kick-off, I'm good for it. But if not, they can bollocks off.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure.
Churchich.
There'd be more interest anyway. There'd be more interest if we get into the knockout stage, won't there? Because there'll all be evening kickoffs then, won't there?
Well, the group stages are fucking just rubbish, aren't they? Matt Mills, Michael Ricketts won England cap. He should fucking probably give that back, to be fair, shouldn't he?
So he's got as many England goals for Oldham then. I tell you, another player England got, and Oldham got, and I thought, you know what, he'll do well. And this was when we were in League One. It was Chris Iweluemo. He used to play for Wolves.
Well, it's easy for you to say.
That's fucking great, isn't it? Chris Iweluemo. He played for Wales as well. Absolutely.
What did he go back to?
Shit when he got to last 6.
Well, what did you skip through? Well, missed 2 or 3. Go back to no, not that one. Back another one. No, not that one. Go forward.
Are you, Dave? Are you thinking England is trying to make a statement here?
I would like to think England are just playing football.
I used to like Peter Barnes for Man City. He was a good player.
Peter Barnes?
Yeah, blonde-haired lad.
How long ago was that? I remember Peter Reid.
Peter Reid, I remember Peter Reid.
Peter Barnes used to play for England, didn't he? He had long blonde hair well, not long, but it was longer than mine.
Longish. Well, everyone's longer than yours, Dave.
Yeah.
Shearer loved the elbow in the face. Great player, but dirty. Got away with murder. Correct.
When he kicked, when Shearer kicked, who kicked Lennon.
2 seconds.
Matt Mells has put me correct. 3,000 died building a stadium. Fucking hell.
Fucking hell, that is COVID.
Well, they fell off. They fell from about 100 foot in the air on their head. But on the death ticket will be COVID.
COVID.
Sorry, just admin. If you're gonna be a cunt, you can fuck off.
Who?
There you go. Done. I would never listen to another Oasis album ever again.
Hey?
I would never listen to another Oasis album ever again.
Oh, right.
It's not me, right? You've got my lady that's in there looking after comments, and if you're going to be a fucking arsehole and put comments like that in the chat, you can fuck off.
It's football. When all said and done, it's football, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, Scott, we didn't see it, so he must have got it. He must have got it in time. So
No, Wanda put them on the screen, to be fair. But she's on the phone, so I don't think she noticed. So I've been a devil.
COVID won't stop a good old Viking.
There we go.
Don't mention bullocks. Don't mention bullocks. Don't mention bullocks because a certain dog will get a bit upset.
Google has now become noodle.
Peter Barnes. Fuck off, Peter Barnes. I vaguely remember that. I've still got. Oh, fuck me, that was close. I've still got my Mexico '86 album that's completed. Completed it, mate.
Well, the Panini, I got the one in 1990. Used to get when my dad used to get it when he got petrol at Texaco.
Scott, could you be any more bossy? No, back, forward. No, Wanda, you're skipping too many. Well, do a job properly. She's got one fucking job. One job. Hello, Mr. Rads. How you doing? How the match, lads? I ain't watching it. I'd rather watch you guys, to be fair. I don't think we're actually watching it. But to be fair,
I'm going to focus the window.
What we've fallen up, I'm hoping to hang on for a draw.
Just opening the window.
All right, pal. I don't know if to boot or not. Boot what?
Boot.
To be fair,
Anglo-Saxon, yeah. Look. Right, I'm a bloke. I could take banter. When you got my lady there, that's doesn't like anything like that. You want to be a dope, an arsehole, then I'll just fucking boot you out, mate. Mexico '82, you had to lick them. They weren't sticky.
I never watched Mexico.
I don't obviously on the old Panini albums. I don't remember buying an album where I had to lick the stickers. That's a good point.
Can I just? You know what I said about Mexico? About Italian '90 from Texaco? It worked. Yep. You got the thing. It was a booklet, and you collected little coins.
Oh yeah, I can remember that.
I remember them. Oh yeah, I do remember them.
Yeah, and that's what every time my dad went to a petrol station, he got one.
I'm sure I had Star Wars ones of them as well.
Oh God, there we go.
I'm just gonna fuck off, Dave. Yeah, all good, Mr. Rads. Hope you're doing all right, mate. Yes, 82 Panini. Yeah. Well, sorry.
That song's got this Klingons on the starboard bow.
That sounds like me having a dump in the morning.
Fucking hell. Does it?
Texaco coins.
Yes.
Yeah. Green Shield stamps.
Hungarian luncheon vouchers. If England can play like this for the rest of the tournament, should be fine. I've only got one more game.
Yeah.
Who's that against now?
San Marino.
San Marino, yeah.
Fuck me. Do you know? I think San Marino still hold the record for scoring the fastest ever World Cup goal.
Oh, it's fucking brilliant. I can't remember who the commentators were. It's like when on the kickoff, oh no. Oh dear.
We qualified, didn't we? Have to win about 8-0, and against San Marino at the time, it was doable, weren't it?
Was it 5-1 or something? The final score?
I think it was 6-1.
6-1.
I think it was 6-1. Yeah. I'm not sure, but yeah. I remember David Platt scored, so that's how far.
I still, every now and then, if I'm feeling a little bit down in the dumps, or I think, do you know what? Do a little bit of cheering up. I like to go onto YouTube and put on "Do I Not Like That," the Graham Taylor story. I like to sit and watch that and chuckle away to myself for about an hour and a half when he's shouting at the linesman, "Linesman! Linesman!" And he goes up and says, go and thank the ref for costing me my job. Brilliant.
He went into domestic football's magic. He did really well, didn't he?
He was a great. He was a Mr. Ed. How are England playing?
I think we're playing. I take it shit as usual. Well, they actually are playing a pile of shit, so that's making them look good.
Yeah, they're just making us look fucking amazing. But yeah, Graham Taylor was a fantastic national level manager, but he was not but there was no one else to do the job.
Nobody else wanted it after Bobby Robson and all that shit he got, did they?
No.
Bobby Robson was a great manager, and I thought Terry Venables did a fucking great job at the Euros.
Cool.
Yeah, Venables was lucky though, weren't he? Because he didn't have to qualify for it, did he? He didn't have to go through that fucking shit. He could build for 2 years and that were it.
But then
we Austin, didn't we?
But you look at Robson. I mean, in the World Cup, was it 92 or
1990?
90, where he was under pressure, wasn't he? He was under real pressure in the tournament until he went to a sweeper at the back, and then that sort of swung him around a little bit. But even he was getting fucking absolute pelters in the press.
I think if you're the manager for England, if you don't win a trophy, you're just going to get pelted. Because everyone expects England to win a trophy, apart from the fucking English.
I think that's probably why we are despised around the world. Is we go into every tournament thinking, yeah, we're going to win this, and we never fucking do.
No, but it don't help having that fucking Three Lions anthem now, does it? Being blared out every fucking year.
No.
Every tournament.
No. I mean, what sort of fucking three idiots would remake that either?
I know what a fucking trio of twats.
Yeah, what twats got talked into that?
Yeah,
that was Wanda's idea. Football's 1977 was the first one, 2 pence a packet. Best ever player you've seen live, says Jim Wright.
Michael Hutchins in excess, fucking brilliant.
was that before or after he fucking he fell off back at Noah?
He was singing Swing Low.
You know that time when he shagged Paulie Yates when he were on Big Breakfast? I met him that day. Fucking good. So you can say
that day.
Met him that day. Yeah, I'd won tickets on Radio 1 to go down to a secret concert in London to see NXS play. So went down there, and it was the same day. So you can say Michael Hutchins is a player or was a player.
So are you saying the fact that he sat with Paulie Yates is something to do with you?
No.
Well, Scott, who's the best player you've seen live?
Thierry Henry.
Well, there you go.
I saw. We played Arsenal down here, and he tore us apart. Absolutely tore us apart, and he was just phenomenal. So much so that he had the crowd singing his name at the end of the game. He played that well. I think they won 5-0 against us here, and he was fucking sensational.
I've got to say the best player I've seen live is...
Go on. That is some goal.
It's probably Eric.
What you say? He's back. That's some goal.
Hat trick. Who put on that trick? Who said he'd score 3 goals and would say he's back in it? Have they got the lottery numbers? Yeah, Eric.
The ball in there. He had 2 blokes in front of him.
It came off the defender.
It went like he were going through a fucking elevator door then.
Took a massive deflection, though. Have you noticed?
Yeah, I'll just say it came off the defender's knee. Euro 96, we drew with Switzerland, and own goal, that is. Take it off him, own goal. Euro 96, we drew with Switzerland.
Fucking brilliant.
I'm not being funny. I've seen sandcastles defended better than this fucking lot. They're absolute shit.
Yeah.
How were these third in the fucking? This just shows how shit this group is.
Mr. Rad says Southgate out. I say he's too much of a yes man. I'll leave that with Dave because he'll go into one now and how much he agrees.
I agree. The trouble is, there's nobody who would take the England job, is there? And that's why they've offered him another 2-year contract, because no fucker will take the job.
That's
no one wants it, do they? They don't. No one wants it.
What? Because no one wants it because they don't have creative. Probably they don't have yes man. You'd never seen a Brian Clough or a fucking Alex Ferguson.
Don't say Neil Warnock, for fuck's sake.
Oh, he's on, yeah. Neil Warnock, next England manager. He's 86. He's fine. Don't worry about it. He will get through the job. He's good at travelling.
No, do you know what? We should have had a manager of England is that referee, Colleen. He was fucking brilliant, weren't he?
Oh, I fucking loved it. Let the fucking hills have eyes, wasn't he? Fucking.
Oh, but I tell you what, no one gave him any shit, did they?
Best player. So Matt Mel says best player I ever saw was Stan Bowles in a charity match at Lower Mead. Still had all the touches.
Do you know in a charity match? I saw him at Boundary Park, and it was when Oldham went into my administration about 15 years ago, and it was Chris Waddle.
Hang on.
Waddle play. I'm waiting. Right.
Hang on. It's coming. Just coming down now. Hang on. I should be able to catch it.
I know he missed that penalty, but what a fucking player he was.
Oh, he was fucking brilliant.
He was like 46 when he played that game, and he was fucking brilliant. He took the piss out of about 3 or 4 young Latics defenders.
I was going to put, do you guys think Southgate is doing a good job? Oh, fucking hell. Hang on a minute. I'm just going to go on mute for about 10 minutes or David.
I tell you what, I think I'd rather have Alison Hammond in charge than that fucking idiot, Southgate.
What about Ginger Bollocks?
Genuine question for you guys. Do you think he picks his squad, or do you think the FA picks it for him?
Go on, Dave. I'll let you answer that.
I don't think he has. I don't think he's got 100% say in what goes on.
Okay.
I don't think he's actually the manager of the team. I think he's more. He's just like the figurehead, isn't he? You know what I mean? It's like Boris Johnson. Boris Johnson isn't running the country. It's fucking Carey and the other ones. They're just the fucking face piece. And that's what I think about him as well. Well, bugger off.
You know, just to jump on that as well, they say that the church rules the fucking America.
Who?
The church.
America?
Yeah.
The church runs America. I'd agree every day with that.
Yeah. Fuck the White House, fuck Biden. He is probably even looks like a fucking puppet, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's a funny character, Biden, isn't he?
Have
you seen that thing? Have you seen that thing about 7 years ago? Oh God, was it 7 years ago? I can't remember when they first invaded Afghanistan, and he's there and he's saying it would take a year to get everybody out of Afghanistan, and I would make sure we would bring all our weapons back. Did I send it to you, Per?
No, but I've seen that.
And he's going like, they'll use them weapons to attack your grandkids and mine. And thinking, you're right, oh, you fucking shit stinking, piss stinking twat. Fucking shit himself in the Vatican. What's all that about?
Well, to be fair, it looks like he shit himself wherever he goes, to be fair, doesn't it? It's
fucking ridiculous.
Dave for England's next manager.
Fucking hell. I'm giving up on football. I'm really about done with it.
Chris?
Neil Warnock.
I'm going for Alan Ball.
I'm going for shit.
Yeah.
Greta. Go on.
Greta Thunderbird.
I think you know my opinion.
Anybody, stop. We've got 31 people watching. Thank you for watching. If you've not watched Dave's newspaper review or on iTunes or on Google, whatever you listen to your podcasts on, do yourself a favour. Go and listen, watch, whatever you do, his newspaper review yesterday. Because genuinely, I know Dave's my friend, but I was sat at work today. Thank you very much, Abby.
I'd take Wenger as well. I agree with that. Go on. Yeah.
Arsene Wenger. It was absolute gold. I know Dave. I know Dave very well. I know Chris. Listening to him listen to him in my ears, but where am I going to listen to him to? With my earphones on, just listening as a podcast is fucking awesome. Do yourself a favour. I know Dave's not worried too much about the YouTube. Go and subscribe to Dave on the podcast side as well. It's
BBM
fucking
podcast.
hilarious. Hilarious.
Is that on Android as well, Dave?
Right.
Is that on Android as well? Do I have to go
Yes.
Yeah, it's on them all, mate. It's on them all. If you go onto Audio Boom and stuff, it's there. But
right.
Hilarious.
I have not watched I've not watched the newspaper review yet, but I was saving that for tomorrow morning. When
Chris, I think I've got about 10 minutes left to listen to. Genuinely. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
really lie. I've got 11 minutes left to listen to. That's on thingy. And I was sat there this morning in fucking tears laughing. Because I can just imagine Dave going, it's when his voice goes really squeaky, when he gets really annoyed.
It's fucking unbelievable. You can't fucking understand it.
What the fuck are you doing?
Just going for the
Like
piss.
I'm sucking on helium.
Yes. A bit like Tudor with his bollocks cut off.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. I do enjoy doing those things. I must admit. Some people moan about them, but I'm going to go more. I'm going to go more that way inclined, to be fair, because I just enjoy doing it. When I was at work and we used to have a break, I used to take the paper to work, and I used to do that with the lads in the canteen.
Right. Okay.
I used to just sit there and read the newspaper and just give my opinion. So really, all I'm doing is it's just like I've moved it on from at work. So
I love the Queen performance on Live Aid. I posted a video on Facebook. It blew my mind when I found out my aunt was there rocking it with everyone. Wanda will tell you. So I think it was her aunt, lived not far from Wembley, and they could hear the Freddie Mercury concert from her house. And she said it was fucking brilliant.
Yeah.
Absolutely brilliant.
I was at the Nelson Mandela one. We went down to Wembley. There was about 10 of us. We went down to Nelson Mandela's birthday, and the bastard never turned up.
Fucking what a cunt.
Oh, I fucking couldn't believe it. Big cake and everything. We're all there singing his happy birthday, and he fucking never turned up.
The old Wembley was fucking brilliant as well, wasn't it? Absolutely brilliant, the old Wembley.
I've not been to this one.
I have. I saw Fleetwood. Me and Wanda went to see Fleetwood Mac there, or the latest incarnation of Fleetwood Mac. But we were sat in the cheap shit seats at the top. But it was fucking. I mean, it is good. But I went to SummerSlam 90. What was the one where it was at SummerSlam?
91. Early 91.
I was there, and it was fucking brilliant.
Yeah,
absolutely brilliant. Hello, David. Love that. The Warrior. Fucking loved the Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah.
When his music hit, I think I almost cried. Did almost cry. Sat there. I was 18 years old, sobbing like a small girl. And I don't watch anything. I know you've been a big. We don't actually speak about this. I know you've been a big wrestling fan over the years. I don't watch fucking anything anymore.
The only thing I watch is when it comes on either on TikTok or I'll go on Twitter. It's just sad to see the fucking state of affairs that the wrestling's in. I'm starting to watch a bit of AEW on TikTok and Twitter, but I'll be fucked if I'm going to pay to watch extra on BT or whatever. I know AEW's on Channel 4 or something, isn't it? Or
ITV.
whatever. Yeah, but I don't know. What about Moxley? He's fucking alky, isn't he? John Moxley.
Is that any surprise to you?
Not really, because I should think that the Lifestyle Elite. He did a podcast with Stone Cold, didn't they? And the rest
See,
of
I know I've not heard that, but in all honesty, Dave, it doesn't surprise me. Looking at how he presents himself, it doesn't surprise me.
Yeah. If you could choose any manager to manage England, who would it be? I think I would actually go with who said it the first? Was it who was the person who said it?
Wenger.
Arsene Wenger. I'd go with Wenger, and if Brendan Rodgers goes to Man United like this talk, I'd have Wenger at Leicester. To be fair, for a couple of years.
Hang on a minute, Brendan Rodgers to Man United, really?
Well, that's what they reckon, aren't they?
What's he? I'm not being funny. What's he done to deserve that?
I don't know. But that's what they're talking of, isn't it? Well, let's put it this way. He's going to be doing a better job than Ole. If he goes, people go, oh, I bet you'll be bitter about it. No, I won't be bitter about it because when all said and done, he was going to use Leicester as a stepping stone. I weren't fucking that naive when he came here. I didn't think he wouldn't go to a different club. But if he goes, I'd say fair play because he's won us a cup. So yeah. I'm happy with that, you know.
Greta blah 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 would make a great England manager. Team would all be given bus passes to the game rather than take the coach.
Yeah, well, the thing is, if Greta was the manager, right, and they say, right, Greta, we're playing at 7:45 tonight, should we say, well, you're not having them fucking lights on? Get them fucking on.
You can tell all that. No, she wouldn't be saying that, Dave. Someone else would be telling her to say that.
Are you indicating that she's been groomed?
Well, I was listening to someone's podcast earlier that was insinuating the exact same thing. Or Greta Thunderbird, as you called her.
I know.
But it's true. It's what does it for me is, and I'm all for saving the planet. Do I actually give a fuck? No, because I'm going to be dead. No. I am going to be dead. Right, but I get it. I get why people do it. But then you've got people jetting in from all fucking around the world to join in these things. They've all got iPads. They've all got televisions. They've all got car. All this shit, and it's like, what are you doing? So until you've got fucking China, India, Russia, and as Dave said, they've said, fuck off with your fucking things. Fair play to them. They're not fucking getting involved. They don't want to know. They're not committing to any of this bollocks. Fair play. They're saying we don't want to do it. Well, fuck you.
Well, do you know if the polar ice caps melt, Scott?
Right, James.
Scott, if the polar ice caps melt, you're first one fucking drown.
Well, I can swim.
I said that. I can swim.
I look horrendous in Speedos, but I'll be able to fucking get away from the fucking water. I'm fine.
Jimmy Savile's looked horrendous in him and all, but it didn't fucking stop him.
Dave's going big time. Don't forget to click the like. And on that, I'm going to get a beer. Oh, Jesus Christ.
What do I think of Leicester season so far? I'll be honest, I'm disappointed. I'm not surprised. I haven't watched all the games. I think Maddison's fucking woeful. We're just not clicking. And I probably do think a change might be good if managerial chances come along. Hey?
Where are they at League, Leicester?
At the mid-table. It's like we've run out of ideas. We've run out of ideas, and I think
Poland are beating Andorra 3-1. Andorra 3-1. Hungary beating San Marino 2-0. Moldova losing to Scotland 2-0. It's got off. And England are beating an absolute pile of fucking shite 5-0.
And so we should, to be fair.
Yeah, we should. Yeah, of course we should. But like you said, though, Kane's not scored. He scored. Well, I know he scored an hat-trick tonight, but he is playing fucking crap. If we were playing Argentina, he wouldn't have 3 fucking goals, would he?
No. When's Harry Maguire's court case? Do we know?
What is for that thing when he were abroad that time, fighting or something?
Yeah.
Blue Dev. Yeah, Scott, can I just say, do you know that wall right behind you? Paint that green. That'd be a fucking fabulous green screen.
Good idea, isn't it?
Huh? Oh, nice one, mate. Fucking, I could do that.
Beautiful. I'll save that.
Get him a ticket for Glasgow.
Yeah,
What?
that would make Wanda. Chris said, make the white wall behind me a green screen. It'd be fantastic.
Are you not in the YouTube room?
No, I'm downstairs. Could have
All
got
right.
to tell you.
Don't
Obviously, I've
tell
got
me
the
that, man. I'm a twat. I'm a twat, like, but you know. Of course you are. You're watching that. Look at that.
And I'd just like to say that telly cost me absolutely nothing.
I remember that.
Because I paid £1,500 for it. It was during the World Cup, whenever that was, and it was like, oh, you can win your fucking money back on it. I'm like, no, can you fuck? Bum. You've got to apply 30 days later. Ding on my phone. Oh yeah, put the code in. Well done, you've won your money back. Fucking get in.
Get in.
How long did it take for money to go back in the bank?
I got a check about 7 days later.
My dad won the pills once,
Right.
and he got a check. It was for fucking 28 pence. No bullshit. No bullshit. He framed it.
I wish I'd framed the thing now. I'm sure it was £1,499. I was like, yeah, all right. You got to send it off. So I phoned them up as if saying, yeah, of course it is. They give them a code. Good effort. Yeah. One would tell you for nothing.
I'll tell you what, bargaining, isn't it? So, you know what I mean? It goes to show that I'd say normal people do win things, but you're not really normal, are you, Scott?
I think England switched off. Seems to be a bit.
Let's get rid of him. I haven't. It never gets old, does it? Is Chris Benoit still going, Dave?
He's probably got his family still strangled up in heaven.
Yeah, he's got him in the old Crip lacrosse face as we speak.
Yeah,
that was horrendous, wasn't it? What a fucking story that was. I remember reading. I still do. I read a couple of the websites every day. I remember reading that. Oh, he's dead. Blah blah blah. And then watching the next night on Raw, where they've done the whole fucking tribute to Chris Benoit, all fucking crying. They're all crying. Yeah. Then on the Thursday, fucking nothing.
Nothing.
They're not fucking mentioning him ever again. Never again. He's killed every fucker.
Going, fucking hell, what we done?
Who the fuck is Chris Benoit?
Chris is up here like, what are you on about?
Who is it?
A wrestler. Killed his mate, killed his missus.
He was a fucking brilliant wrestler.
He was brilliant.
The thing is though, Scott, right now, if that happened today, right, it would all be about mental health. Yeah. Obviously, the bloke was in a fucking dodgy place. Yeah. Do that to your family. Yeah. So why delete him from history now? Like they're trying to fucking. Why are they trying to delete it from history now?
You'd make an example of it when you're saying the guy's fucking diving off the rope, constantly whacking his head on the ground, chair shots, all this concussion stuff. You'd make an example of him saying this is what not to do. This is what this is what it causes. No, delete.
Yeah, they just got rid of him, isn't they?
Delete.
Somebody had a comment up there and I missed it. Arsenal fan surprised. I'm actually not surprised. I think you just needed to stand by. I can't remember the Arsenal manager.
Well, now,
yeah.
Oh, that's the Spanish guy.
So I've got the research team in.
Well done, mate.
I think Arteta just needed time, and hopefully for Arsenal it will come good. So,
but for me, Arsenal and Man U are in exactly the same position. There's two managers. You had Ferguson and Wenger that ruled the club like an iron fist for the times they were there, and they were both really successful at it. And then when they both retired around the same time, neither club have done fuck all since because they were set. They probably overperformed for years because of those two managers. And now they've settled back into middle of the road clubs where they might win the odd trophy every now and then, but they're not going to win everything.
I think with Arsenal, they didn't plan for the future, did they? Alex Ferguson always had somebody come in who he thought were good. He thought David Moyes would be good at Man United, but they didn't give him a chance, did they? You know, Ollie's had more of a chance than fucking David Moyes.
Yeah.
But with Arsenal, they didn't plan enough for the future without Wenger. Pat Rice went, and it just seemed to go downhill for them then, didn't it? It's like you were just lacking that British bond with the French bond, and not fishing boats.
If you look at I think it's my.
That's not a good look.
No. It looks like he's going to... There you go.
No, we're back. Moyes' first 30 games in charge compared to Solskjaer's first 30 games in charge, and Moyes had the better record.
Yeah.
I'm being beckoned.
I think it's Angel. You look there, Dave. I think we got a bit of a troll there.
Where? Oh, right, yeah.
Angel. Get a fucked off. SRV Sports. Yeah, it's a fucking someone try to fucking plug something in it.
I don't know. I can't actually see the comments, to be fair. I'm having to wait for them to come up. So, chat, what's that one do there? Press that.
You got private chat and comments, Dave. Press comments.
Yeah, but then I ain't got a fucking picture.
I don't know. I'm doing mine on my laptop, so are you doing yours on your tablet?
Yeah.
Dave's gone. Dave, you removed yourself. Hello, welcome back to Scott and Wanda's world. It looks like it's just me holding a fort right now.
Where's he gone?
I think he's fucked himself off by accident.
He's what?
I think he's fucked himself off by accident.
He's fucking useless, isn't he? Oh, he's back. Hang on. Boris is a twat. Here he is.
I was trying to find the comments.
Get rid of it.
I was just having a word with the joint CEO of Scott and Wanda's World and the conscience. What are you doing? Did you see her foot? Look.
Is that a foot?
Multitasking.
She's multitasking. Old Firm Derby, best atmosphere in the UK, bar none, pure hatred on many levels. Portsmouth and Southampton will probably rival that.
Yeah. And probably Burnley and Blackburn.
Yeah, they're all there. They're all there. There's plenty of them. But Old Firm, they just fucking hate us. And there's to do with...
The Old Firm, they just tend to kill each other, don't they?
Well, it's all around religion and that as well, isn't it? Which is
Catholics and Protestants, isn't it?
Doesn't help, does it? You lucky bastard. I'd love a free 1,500 quid TV. 7,000. Is it 65? I think it's 65-inch. 65-inch telly.
I can't even tell you what size mine is. I think it's 55.
I got a fucking clue. Mine's just a TV sat there in the corner.
Like the dog with no nuts.
I could measure it. I could get my dick out and roll across it 75 fucking times.
Yeah, 852 times.
Yeah.
Come on, we're fucking 5-0. We need another 5 here. Come on, we should be slaughtering these. Get up, you cunt.
It does look like Albania. Say that I've watched it. It does look like Albania with a bit more purpose for the second half.
Do you want ice for that orange juice?
What's your last on a fry up?
I had a fryer. That's quite nice. We got little thin steaks. I think there's about five in a pack. And Wanda did them in the air fryer, like Kev D, our friend Kev D, puts a bovril on them. Fucking lovely, absolutely lovely.
Have you tried bovril on chicken yet? Because I did it now. Bovril. Oh, they were fucking amazing. I think put bovril on anything, it's fucking superb.
Put bovril on Wanda later then. What's your lads?
Oh, you'll fucking love it.
Yeah. What's your lads must-haves on a fry-up? Go on, Dave.
Everything.
Yes.
It's got, well, I wouldn't say everything, but what you got to specify? Black pudding, yeah, black pudding. Spam. Pudding. Spam has got to be on.
I've never had spam.
Fuck off.
Spam? You never had fried spam?
No.
You fucking knob.
Well, yeah.
That's something for your channel, then, isn't it? Something for channel. Fucking Southern Softy tries spam for first time.
Southern Softy tries spam for the first time and froze up.
Honest to God, you know, but Dave will agree with me on here. I'll say a muffin, but we'll say a cob or a roll, right, as well.
The research and development teams come in.
Fried spam and a fried egg on a muffin or a roll is fucking out of this world. Bit of brown sauce, bit of fucking HP.
Wonder.
He's right, Scott.
Would you like to try spam?
I've had spam before.
Oh, she's had spam. Fucking rubbish.
It's just ham.
It's just ham.
In a tin.
It's chopped pork, innit? Chopped pork and other things.
In a tin.
Yeah, but it's better when you fry it.
Scott.
June does it a lot.
Pork.
Don't you,
Dave,
Lover?
Dave,
spam, don't you, quite a lot.
Yeah.
Fry it.
Is it got jelly in it?
In Portsmouth, the closest to croissants than fucking spam, aren't they? Let's be honest.
Has it got jelly in it?
It'll have a gelatin in it, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, but the cookies you fry it in that. It's all right. Oh, stop being a big knob and just try some fucking spam in the frying pan.
He's talking to you, Wanda.
It's not I'm a celebrity. You're not eating a kangaroo cock or anything like that.
Don't talk about cocks because the dog will get the ump. Oh, but he's sat there thinking, you fucking cunt. He's looking at me and say, you utter bastard. I got up this morning. I was absolutely fine. I was
a dog.
And I was a proper dog.
Now I'm a bit.
Now I'm a fucking got no balls.
Fucking, I'm a fucking eunuch.
I'm a eunuch.
Yeah, that as well.
He'll be up the park tomorrow with all the other dogs saying, look at me. Going out next week, he'll probably lock a paw off.
It'll be a part with all his other dog mates. They'll be all going, look at the arse on that, and he'll be going, what?
What's the point?
There we go.
Go on.
I wish I could get up in the morning and scratch my nuts. Fuck you know.
Rank these in order. Fish and chips. Oh, right, here we go, lads. Rank these in order of what you prefer. Fish and chips, Indian, Chinese.
I'll go with the traditional. I'll go with the traditional English dish first. Indian,
yeah.
Fish and chips and Chinese. I can't have Chinese up the top two because I eat too much of it.
My order's probably exactly what it is there, to be honest.
Depends what mood you're in.
I wonder.
Yeah.
Fish and chips, Indian or Chinese.
Depends what mood
or
you're in.
hairy knees.
It depends what mood you're in.
Right.
If you've had a few drinks, sometimes it could be Indian or Chinese.
Yep. Or
If
Chinese.
you've had just one or two drinks, sometimes it's like, shall we get fish and chips across the road that's staring at us?
We've got 31 minutes left in this game, Wanda. Right.
I think Chinese is my favourite out of all three.
Okay.
But after a beer, it's a kebab.
Oh,
The
yeah.
other week, didn't we?
Oh, do like a kebab,
We had
didn't we?
a kebab the other week.
Yeah.
That was really nice.
I'm going to go for backwards for a start because I'm not answered the question. Wanda, go back.
Fish and chips, Indian or Chinese.
I think fish and chips is a nice night in. I don't think a
Not
fish and,
after a drink.
not a beer food. Fish and chips.
No, because of the batter on the fish, it's that fucking greasy. It'll make you spew up.
I'm going to go for Chinese
Indian and fish and chips.
fish and chips and Indian.
Although saying that, even when I've had a fucking rake of beer, I still love a fish and chips.
But then we came out of the bar earlier, and like, there's a fish and chip shop right opposite, and I'm like, we could have that.
And I went, no, we bought food.
Back in the day when I was drinking like I used to drink, we used to go for a Chinese and eat it outside the pub on their beer garden. Then we used to run up to the chippy and have chips.
Did you say run?
It did say
I could run back in them days.
Anglo-Saxon completely agrees. What the great thing about football is the derbies around the country. And there's probably derbies that we like. You got the two Bristol City Rovers that fucking.
You got the two Bristols. What are you fucking on?
Arsenal, Tottenham, Liverpool, Everton, City, and United. There's some fucking great stuff around the country.
Don't forget, Oldham, Rochdale.
Oldham and Rochdale, bitter enemies.
What's that? Battle of the cloth caps and the whippets.
That's it. Yeah, they just spend most of the game picking dog shit off fucking pitch.
So Abby's asked. I actually meant to ask you guys this question yesterday or today, whenever it happened. What do you think of Steven Gerrard's move to Aston Villa from Rangers?
Has he gone?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, it's a step up for him, isn't it?
It's going to test him, innit? Because let's face it, Klopp isn't going to be at Liverpool forever. No doubt he'll be the next replacement. So I suppose he's got to get Premier League experience to try it.
I think that's exactly the point. I don't think he goes from Rangers to Liverpool. Liverpool is obviously the job that he wants, but he needs to be in the Premiership to elevate himself to that point.
And that is where Lampard went wrong.
Yeah, I completely agree.
Because I think Lampard could be a great fucking manager.
Norwich.
I ultimately think he'll be back at Chelsea at some point, Frank Lampard, in the future, but he will get there via another route because it was too soon for him. Go on, then have a go.
No, Harry Kane's fucked off.
Oh,
all right. I thought we scored again. Then
so Matt Wootton's gone for Chinese, Indian, and fish and chips, but a good Indian beats all.
I've got to say, if I've had a few beers and I can get it and it's there in front of me, or I can just buy it, it's got to be a fucking kebab.
Oh, dude, I don't like the fucking horse's fucking leg shit. I do like a chicken kebab covered with chili sauce and all the stuff. I do like a proper chili kebab. I don't want the horse's leg bollocks.
And do you know what's the best thing about having a kebab when you're pissed? Is you have like 3 bites, fall asleep, and it tastes even better in the morning for your breakfast when you're hungover.
Yeah, it's matured, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fucking superb. Right, what's happening in Albania about fucking an hour and a half? Albania second half here, but I think.
We've fucking done our job, and they're not interested now.
No, I've not been watching it.
No. Spam the lunch goal of the 70. I've never had spam. I'll go and get a tin.
Honestly, God, it's superb.
A question for you.
Thank you, Steve, for that comment.
Yes, Steve. Question for you. Have you been into a Tesco's, a Co-op, or any such other place in the last probably 5 days?
No.
Yes.
Have you found any crisps?
I went in the shop down the road, and it's a predominantly Asian shop, and and the crisp shelves were fucking empty. Why?
I've been into fucking all the Tesco's around Pompey. like the packets of crisps, there's fucking none anywhere.
It's because
Go on, Dave.
Walkers have had some new software in their factory,
Okay,
and it's basically shit, and it's fucked everything up. And
Well,
that's why they can't make the crisps. There's a backlog. They can't get the crisps out quick enough. So everybody's not buying Walkers, they're buying everything else. And it's all down to Walkers and Gary Lineker being a fucking knob.
Yeah, but Walkers is nice, but they're overpriced. Fucking.
Yeah,
what I like is you get a packet of crisps this big, and what I like is you get this little bit at the bottom where they've got some crisps in.
Yeah, I
I
know.
like that little bit. They've got that little bit. They got that massive amount of air that I pay for, and there's fucking nothing in it.
Yeah, you've got air that's from Leicester.
Yeah, Leicester. And if I want Leicester air, oh fuck me, that's
Maguire's gone down. He's gone down quicker than he was in a fucking Greek restaurant. Oh yeah, and he's standing on his stones.
Yeah.
That guy just bicycled two of them in head. Right, let's go for a piss. I'm going to tell Connor to shut his door as well because he's on his VR and his microphone, and all I can hear is Connor shouting.
Chicken sarnies with mayonnaise, Dave.
Yeah, that's good. I like that. Yeah.
Wanda's nodding. Wanda's nodding along.
What type of chicken?
Wanda's over here. The research development team.
I'm not a research development team.
Joint CEO of Scott and Wanda's World. If you like.
It has to be proper chicken and mayo.
Did you like the little thing down here, Dave?
The pyramid.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
It is. It's a nice club badge, that.
Chris, you could be the new Salt. What's Bay? Oh, I've seen him. Is he the one that charges 170 quid?
Yeah, he does that. Doesn't he? Fuck off. Take your salt, your black gloves, and fuck off. I don't give a fuck how well you slice beef. You're not funny. You're not clever. I don't want to pay 200 quid. Fuck off.
I watched. I don't know if you watched the Mac Master. He's an arrogant arsehole on YouTube, a bit like you, Dave.
I like him. I've never seen him, but I like him.
See, but he did this. They £1,500 for a steak. So I think it was £630 for a gold steak. So gold crusted steak and all this bollocks. So he's gone down there and he's got a guy. He's basically pretended to be this Salt Bay guy, right? And so what would it cost? £1,500 at Salt Bay or where it was. It cost him 50 quid. He's like, he said that his steak's better than yours. He went, I beg to differ. He said, I get the best steak that I can afford. And he said, it's just fucking nonsense. And that's what you just utter rubbish.
Yeah. Well, let him beg to differ all he fucking likes. I can't be doing with it. World's on its arse and he's there wearing black gloves going, fuck off.
Rob off, man.
Yeah.
Hello, Brett. How you doing, pal? No, I'm not steaming, mate. I'm good.
I fucking hope not, mate. We're fed up with him humping everything.
Yeah, I'm more Drake right now.
Yeah, but you're going to get me demonetised. Wanda's playing music. The dog will get the hump. Not anymore, mate.
You throw it.
Love those, but they need mango chutney and a bit of chutney, a crunchy lettuce. Toasted bread if I'm feeling posh.
Posh? Does Beckham know that you're feeling posh?
Right, so what I'm reading there is Indian fish.
That got wasted.
Yeah, sorry about that. I'm reading this really wrong. Indian fish and chips Chinese.
Oh, fuck it. Just put it all on one plate. We'll have a lot.
Yeah, all on a plate. Fuck it. Lovely. He is from Southampton, so you might well do.
Yeah. And probably he's just forgot his, his gaps, hasn't he, and his fucking, It's like, is this
Mr. Bungle?
Indian chips Chinese.
Mr. Bungle, I apologise, mate. Welcome here. I do apologise. I have nothing against people. I work in Southampton for 20 years. So
that's why you are there.
Fucking hell.
That explains a lot, doesn't
Indian,
it?
Chinese, and fish and chips. Fish and beer don't mix for me. I agree with that. Fish and beer, not for me.
You don't want a drunk fish.
No.
He gets that often with me.
I've got a fish called Wanda.
I've got to agree though. Fish,
Thanks,
fish
mate.
and that and chips, not with beer.
Or fish, fish batter chips. Go on. What the
There you
fuck
go.
are you doing?
The fuck is that?
Gerard is miles away from the Liverpool job. He's about fucking 70 mile away at the moment.
But he's getting closer. It's closer than he was in Glasgow.
But he's right, he does need to prove himself, and hopefully he will do the job at Villa and prove himself for the Liverpool job. I'd love to see him at Liverpool being the manager. I think it would be a nice...
I agree.
And
And
Newcastle
then win the league.
I can't believe that
It's not butter.
I love that.
fuck off, you cunt. I hate him. He doesn't want it in. I can't believe they gone for Eddie Howe. I like Eddie Howe as a manager. But when
it's
you
another one of them jobs, isn't it? It's another one of them jobs. What they got? 5 fucking points. They're about 7 points away from even catching anybody. They're like worth 6 million quid.
Hang on.
Who's going to
all
fucking
they can get is Eddie Howe.
Hang on. Eddie Howe has gone to Newcastle.
Yeah.
Ex-Bournemouth.
You're better off if Frankie goes to fucking Hollywood.
He got relegated. It's probably he used to play for Pompey. He played 3 games. He was brilliant.
He did a great. You can't say he did a great job at Bournemouth, didn't he?
He did.
He got him from the bottom division to the Premier League. But if, like you said, though, they've got all these billions and billions of pounds. Why are they employing Eddie Howe?
Because nobody wants it. Nobody fucking wants it, do they?
Because they know it's a job there's no return on that. They'll probably get relegated this year, or there's a potential they get relegated this year.
Are they bottom yet?
I don't know. They're not far from it. If they're not,
I'm
so
sure
so you want to get an international renowned manager to come in to take your club down, and then be in the whatever is it the championship? Is it still the championship? I'm assuming.
Yeah.
The
The joint bottom with Norwich on 5 points, then Burnley are on 8, and Watford are on 10.
So they're 5 points before they do anything.
Yeah.
Or
So
6 points, really. 6 points, really, because they're probably a goal difference.
So
they're fucking struggling.
They've got how many points they got, Dave? 5.
5
5 points from the
out of 11 games. They haven't won a game yet.
Fucking hell. I didn't realise it was that bad for them.
It's not that when you're trying to get in internationally renowned managers and you've got 5 points from that amount of games, it ain't going to happen. No matter how much money you've got to throw around or do what you got to do, it ain't happening.
No, but that does talk though, doesn't it?
Is a chicken kebab really a kebab? Fucking hell, Matt. Of course it is.
Don't know, but I bet it's foul.
Fuck off.
Fuck off. Fuck off. Walker's crisps are shit compared to kettle chip. Love kettle chips. They're really nice. And many others. If I want rubbish chips.
I love Aldi's Snacksters.
What's he going to
Yeah,
do?
they've got a brand there, haven't they?
And I think it's Aldi or Lidl, I can't remember, but they do Monster Claws and they're just like Monster Munch. They're fucking fabulous. And
Monster Munch are the fucking world's best. Monster Munch are the world's best crisps, especially those new big things.
According to what is it, the World Cup of Crisps?
Any tips for starting work at the warehouse, Dave? Be there on time.
Yep.
That always fucking helps. I tell you what, mate, what I used to do in the warehouse, I used to get there about 20 minutes early, sit down, have a coffee or something, join in with the banter on your shift. Don't be one of them that turns up on a minute before you start work.
What?
Hey,
Just
Dave, can you give me your opinions on unions?
You'd be listening to our podcast. Yeah, don't join the fucking union because they're useless. And do you know what? when you're working at a new place, you've got to feel your way in, see what the lads are like and stuff. And in the end, mate, don't let them walk all over you. If you think they're a cunt, tell them. Become an alpha male.
And you won't go far wrong from there. Thank you.
You won't. I worked in warehousing for a good 25 years, and I loved it. But you don't let them walk all over you. Stand your ground. And if they don't like you, they don't like you. Go to another warehouse.
Fuck them. Anybody who pays £1,500 for a steak should be hit over the head with a Brewdog solid gold can, or
make them drink it.
Or it's not solid gold because it wasn't solid gold, plated gold.
Right, I missed that earlier on. I was making cereal for Kieran, but I did catch that. What was it? There was something about a $50 steak.
Yeah, so McMaster, the old McMaster. I don't know if you watch him on YouTube.
I don't watch it. I am subscribed to him, but I haven't watched him in a while. But I know what you mean. Yeah,
I watch him because he isn't. There's just something that he's arrogant bastard, right. But I quite like watching him.
The last one I watched, he did the Blackpool £1 burger.
Right, and that does. I'm surprised you haven't done that, mate. To be fair, and
I'm not in Blackpool long enough, mate.
Anyway,
when I am normal, it's about 3:30 in the fucking morning.
Yes, sorry about that. So he did the 1,500. So the Salt Bay does a 1,500 pound. It's a 630 pound fucking steak with a 350 pound bottle of wine. All this bollocks. Awesome. And this McMaster did it. It's exposing the lie. So he went to another restaurant, pretended it was the Salt Bay thing, and it cost him, I think, 50 quid.
It's fucking ridiculous. The price is, what's it called? It's called Neuraset or something, isn't it?
That's it.
Yeah.
I don't understand what fucking animal is worth £1,500.
Well, nothing.
What the fuck does it do? Is it Jesus' cow or something?
Well, the dearest beef in the world is Wagyu. Wagyu A class, and I looked at Wagyu a bit back. Not. I watched a video on it, and it wasn't A class, but it was like B class, which is still really, really good. And it was silver side cut, which is basically roasting beef, and it was £87 a kilo, and the minimum I could buy was 5 kilo.
Fucking hell.
So, you know what I mean? You're talking, what? A £10 piece of Wagyu? And it was going to cost fucking hundreds of pounds. Only wanted to fucking try a slice of it on fucking griddle pan.
Isn't that cow where they massage it?
Yeah. The massage it. I'm not actually 100% sure of the science of it. They're supposed to massage it, play it fucking music. But it's like white. It's like if you see it cut, it's like a white slab of fat. But it's supposed to be the most tastiest, fucking softest meat in the world. Obviously, out of my fucking region, I'll never fucking taste it unless I win lottery. But before I do that, I have to actually go on lottery, won't I?
Here's a question for you. Has this game's gone to rat shit?
I've not even watched it.
Well, yeah, I'm every now and then. If either of you two guys, or if Ginger sat there with Dylan, anybody watch Squid Game?
No.
Yeah.
You watched it?
Yeah, I have.
Have you seen it, Chris?
I've seen it. I've seen every single one.
We're on episode 6.
I think so, yeah.
And I'll give my thoughts before we go any further. Fucking rubbish.
Do you know what, mate? That's the reason why I've not watched it, because I can see it's fucking rubbish. The only thing that comes close to watching anything like that is fucking Monkey when I was a kid.
Love Monkey. Oh, I love Monkey.
Exactly. And that's all I watched. Monkey.
This
Monkey, yeah. Squid Game, fuck off.
See, I know people die, right? And I'm a morbid bastard. I just want to see them die. When I've got to watch all this other shit that's going on alongside it, and it's fucking bollocks, utter rubbish. Me and Wanda were on episode 6, and each episode she's like, "Have we got to watch another one?" I'm like, "Yep, we're going to watch another one because I want to see what happens."
It's that woman that goes over the top with her.
Trouble is, I don't know if that's obviously Ginger's watched it.
Yeah, crazy lady.
Did she watch it with
The crazy
Ginge?
lady.
Is it a
I
question?
bet she knows who the crazy lady is.
So me and Wanda are asking you, Ginge. Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Right. Do you watch it with
The crazy lady.
No. Do you watch it with English subtitles or with the overdub so it's in English?
Oh, I watched it in English.
Fucking rubbish, isn't it?
I know.
You know what? Do you know what? I watched all of it. I didn't know you could overdub it.
Ginge,
You fucking idiot.
I'll tell you
I
this.
watched all the lot with subtitles, and it fucking did my head in because I can't fucking read.
No. It's the crazy woman. The woman that's trying to get off with the nutcase man. She does my fucking head in.
Oh, I know. And she said
Dave's like giving up now.
Hang on, Scott, hang on. Have you been watching Squid Games or fucking Hollyoaks? I ain't got a fucking clue what you're
No,
talking about.
you know, you've got the younger girl, you've got the older girl, the older one that tries to get in with the
Yeah. The
fucking nutty lady.
She fucks him in a toilet.
Yeah, we skipped past that bit.
Right, okay. I didn't. I watched it quite on slow mo.
Sounds like the fucking nightclub at Loughborough called Echoes.
For Christ's sake. But
there's like a lot of fucking nightclubs in Oldham, to be honest.
it's the most boring program we've ever seen ever, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a bit weird. I don't get how
Dave.
I don't get how it's number one.
Dave, what you need to do
It's off its nut.
is do a day watching Squid Game.
It's a waste
Right.
of time.
Right, do a day watching. Ginger will agree with this. Day watching Squid Game, and then do a whole podcast on your thoughts on it.
That would actually be good, I think.
I genuinely think, mate, you will go fucking mental because it's absolutely terrible.
I might have to give it a go then.
Yeah,
I'll get June in on
Mate, it's current. It's current. People are watching it. It's got it's the most fucking thumbs up program ever on Netflix. It's fucking awful.
Seriously. So you could actually watch it with dubbing.
Hmm.
You want to clean your boots, mate? You clean your boots.
And I sat there, watched every single one because Josh told me to watch
How many
it.
is there? How many
And
episodes is
read
there?
the fucking subtitle.
9.
And I could have dubbed it. I could have put the dubbing on it.
But to be fair, Chris, I set you a challenge then. Go back and watch it with English overdubbing.
Again, Scott.
No, fuck off, you will. Go back and watch it overdubbing. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll go back and watch it all again, and we'll do something with it because it'd be funny. It's fucking terrible. Dave, do it.
What is terrible? What is terrible is that we scored 5 goals in the first half, but we haven't even had a fucking shot on target in the second half.
It's dreadful.
It's fucking useless. I think I may as well watch fucking Squad Games or whatever it's fucking called.
No, Squid. No, Squad Game,
Squid.
Dave. Squid.
You know what was
about Giggling Squid?
Giggling Squid.
Giggling Squid.
Yeah, the restaurant.
Yeah.
Never heard of it. Do you know it's funny? Do you know obviously no one has DVDs anymore, do they really? Or DVD. I ain't got a DVD player. I had it was an Arnold Schwarzenegger film called Collateral Damage. And I had it years ago, and I accidentally leaned up the remote control and put the subtitle, the dubbing on, and it put the dubbing into fucking Italian. It's the funniest thing ever.
Hey!
Honestly, God, it's the funniest thing I've ever seen. Arnold Schwarzenegger, Collateral Damage on DVD with Italian dubbing. It sounds like about a 14-year-old kid, and he's like,
"Did you retreat? Did it run backwards and get away from it?"
I wanted to lift this here for a bit of time, so we should answer the question. If you guys could drink one beer for a month, well, Chris would be stellar. What would it be?
Heineken.
Oh, fuck off.
I'd probably have Guinness. I do like Guinness, but it makes me shit black and gives me nosebleeds.
What would I drink for a month?
Do you know what? That sounds like you spent a fucking month in strange ways showers that day. Never mind fucking drinking Guinness.
I don't know.
A lot of Guinness, and it did. It's not the best. The Guinness is a healthy drink as such, but it's not that healthy.
No, we don't.
I drink
No, 17 cans a night. It's not no.
Budvar I drink for a month. I like Budvar. The golden age of crisps were the 70s. So many to choose from: Fat Fangs and Bones. I don't remember them. I know
I remember them.
Matt's a bit older than me. I think Matt's a bit about Dave's age.
Yeah, I think I can remember the Fangs.
What's your lad's order in a steak restaurant? Which cut? How do you like it cooked? And what sauce and size do you go for?
Stilton sauce, blue Stilton sauce, medium to rare, and I'll eat any old shit fucking cut.
Do you know what, Dave? A blue Stilton sauce is absolutely fucking out of this world.
Yeah, it is.
So I'd go for that. It'd have to be a ribeye steak.
Go back.
Ribeye. Medium. Not too, not overdone, but just medium, like nice and pinky. And do you know what? Fucking onion rings and fucking fries or something. Fucking.
I'm going to offend everybody.
Oh,
you're going to go for a fucking cow's heel.
You're going to go for a burger or Aussie Bucko.
I'm going to go for I don't know what that is, but I'm going to go for a Aussie Bucko.
Osso Bucco is classic Osso Bucco is calf shin.
Shin?
Shin or a saw. So you got your shin beef like that with the bones still in it, but the classic Osso Bucco is calf veal.
Oh no, you're fine, thanks. No, I don't fancy eating anyone's calf. No.
Shin beef cooked for hours. It's fucking fabulous.
Hours? That's a fucking oath. It's a calf. Fucking hell. I might have to get rid of Dave. He's something wrong with him. He's a bit weird.
Oh, I'm laughing at Chris nearly spitting his beer all over his fucking beloved vase, and you going, "What does he look at?"
I'd like a nice rump steak. I like it well done.
Fucking heathen.
I knew that was coming.
Do you know what? Can I just say, when people say, "Oh, you like your steak well done," what the fuck? You know what I mean? It's not what they like; it's what you fucking like, isn't it?
Yeah, fucking cooked. I don't want to come moving around the fucking plate.
You know what I mean? It all depends. I don't. Sometimes, you know what I like as well. I do like my steak medium, so it's got
a peppercorn sauce.
But if you get like a nice thin piece of steak and really cook it, and it goes crispy. I like a crisp. That is fucking fabulous.
Yeah, see?
There you go then.
It's a wrong, isn't it? Also, Bucco, you know what I mean? Yeah. They've just gone to a fucking Michelin star restaurant in the middle of fucking Loughborough there.
Used to do it down our pub. They had Aussie Bucco. I think I had it for about my 20th birthday or something down the pub.
They do call just normal beef shin. They call that Aussie Bucco now, but
beef shin.
I'm
not surprised they call it Aussie Bucco. When you call it fucking beef shin, no cunts can order that, are they? If you want a bit of fucking cow shin, no, you're right, thanks. I'll have something else. Or I'll have these fucking testicles at that point.
Oxtail is absolutely fabulous.
Oh, I love their soup. Love their soup.
They're cooking for 18 fucking years.
Greta says, no, Chris, don't buy it. Eat a plant. Greta says, fuck off.
Have you seen that? Where they reckon that to do all this plant-based food, the amount of water that it takes and energy to make what it is, you may as well just fucking eat a cow.
Right. It's funny you should said, not about the cow bit, but I have got a pizza to do. I'm going to do it tomorrow.
It's a cow pizza?
I think it's called White Rabbit Company. and it's a vegan sourdough pizza.
Sounds horrible.
And it's got cheese and it's got mozzarella or something, which is not fucking real.
Mozzarella.
It's fucking weird. I can't remember how to say it. But it's got about. I never read the nutrition and things out, do I, on the thing? But it's got about fucking 18 fucking grams of salt in it. How
they're not the best, are they?
How is it better for you? Oh, it's vegan. It's good for you. No, it's got 18 grams of fucking salt in it. It'll give you a fucking heart attack and kill you.
As I said when Dave put, I got a bit of hate for that. When Dave put the McDonald's fucking plant burger out, and I put, if I want to eat a plant, I'll fucking pop out into the fucking garden and eat some.
Yeah.
And I got a bit of abuse for that.
You did.
Yeah.
Do you know what?
Some people have got no fucking sense of humour, have they?
Do you know what?
Normally vegans.
I did a video. What? It must be 4 years ago. And obviously, because a video from 4 years ago, unless people are commenting on it constantly, you forget about it, don't you? And I did butcher's sausages versus Linda McCartney vegetarian sausages. And someone commented on it the other day, and I'm like, oh fucking, I forgot about that. And I looked at it, and it had something like 97 likes and about 460 dislikes. And a load of comments that I've never read because I never got notified of the fucking abuse. And I'm like, game on. There we go. Fuck it.
We still get comments on the fucking Desperados video. Desperados. Have you done Desperados, Dave?
No, I have drank Desperados.
No. Right, stop. Do Desperados as a review. I guarantee.
You've got that lime thing in the lid, ain't you? In the bottom.
No. You haven't even got to do that. Genuinely, mate. I guarantee you will get fucking thousands of views on that because there are that many fucking retards out there drinking that shit that I got one earlier saying this is better than all the piss you drink, and it's like 2 years ago. It's like it's the worst beer.
Yeah.
No, it's not. Actually, that's not true.
I did, mine did.
Desperados Red is the worst beer I've ever had. Horrendous. But do Desperados as a review, either of you guys, and I guarantee you will get thousands of views.
I did, mine did.
Horrific.
Game's over, by the way.
Is it?
Do you know what? They could have at least fucking got one for the second half and got my score right, couldn't they? Fucking bags of shit.
Go on, Wanda, smash through these comments. Have you guys watched Money Heist? No.
No.
Overrated hype. Yeah, rubbish. Monkey Magic was brilliant. Loved Monkey Magic. I've fallen asleep watching Squid Game 4 times. It's fucking rubbish. Love title stuff. Just don't give a fuck about the characters or story. No, it's horror for people. I just like people watching people die. That's good, but it just takes too long. So that's Monkey Magic. Monkey Pigsy Fishman. Yeah, I don't think that was his name, Fishman. Pigsy Chipitaka. Chipitaka was the I was going to say a bit like you, Dave. Bald. Chipitaka. The Monkey reboot was actually. I've not seen the Monkey reboot. Wanted smashing Monkey Magic. Sad that the princess actually died very young.
Really?
Chipitaka. Don't watch the TV version of The Equalizer. I used to love The Equalizer. That was Edward Woodward.
Equalizer, the TV version, it's fucking a woman.
Oh, fuck off. No.
Is it Queen Latifah? No. So I thought the Equalizer TV version. Yeah. And I saw it like, hang on. It's not the Equalizer, this. It's not fucking Edward Woodward. Well, I knew it wouldn't be because he's fucking dead. But
why do we have to recast characters when they're not that person?
I know.
I'm sick of this shit now.
I thought the films with Denzel Washington were fucking brilliant.
I've not seen them. I just read The Equalizer with Edward Woodward.
Yeah, but honestly, Scott watched the film. They're fucking brilliant. The Denzel Washington ones are brilliant. But now they've brought a TV series out and she's now a woman.
She is a woman.
Fuck that. We're going to see the ghost. We're going to see the Ghostbusters next week.
Oh, Afterlife. That looks fucking amazing, that film.
That looks fucking brilliant, doesn't it? Latic Man.
Oh,
Hello,
that's it.
mate.
All right, mate.
How do all? Nice to meet you the other week, Chris. You still not tried the raw dough pizza trick, though. Thingy. Anyway, have a good night. Cheers, Latic Man. How are you doing? All right, pal?
Latic Man tried throwing me at the back of his fucking van last week.
Latic Van Man.
Latic Van Man. Same guy. So, yeah, I met him last week outside when I went picking kids up from school.
We'll smash all these comments and then we'll get you guys going, yeah?
Yeah, sounds good to me, Cocker.
I've never heard of monkey. What's that about? Matt Wood has never heard of monkey. I've tried similar, mate. I'll give it. Yeah, no. Scott likes it. Well done. Just a steak, mate. Cult viewing this 80s kids. I'll need my glasses, really. Chinese epic, bit martial arty, bit fantasy. Human, the monkey, and if you've not seen Monkey Magic or just Monkeys, it was called. It was a bit shit.
Yeah,
it's probably even shitter now, but it's fucking brilliant.
But yeah, every time he said Monkey Magic, all I can hear in my head is Hong Kong Phooey. What? Hong Kong Phooey.
I used to like Hong Kong.
Oh, brilliant, Hong Kong Phooey.
Meant to say, my bargains took out the booze Dave's done recently. Turns out they had their licenses revoked because the locals are total.
Really? Fucking hell.
Jack is a bad influence. I'm off to it saying Jack's a good guy. Jack's nothing wrong with Jack. Good guy. Chat shit with Jack. Right.
We're talking about fuck off, Jack.
No, I'm going to say, yeah, fuck off, Jack. What I'm going to say to Jack is this guy here, and this guy here, and this guy here are saying, stop giving super chats and look after your fucking missus.
Yeah, fucking yeah.
And
I did say that to Jack. I said,
be nice to my missus.
But spend it on your kids. Hang on, you what, mate?
I've got not bad. Yep. Are we at the end? We've reached the end of the comments.
Was the best cartoon ever faster than the human eye? Fucking course it was.
Why is Johnny Depp advertising? Thought he'd been banned for beating his wife up.
Who has?
Johnny Depp. Did he have some trouble? Don't know. I like Johnny Depp, though, especially as a pirate.
So Wanda's going to cut before we go. Because I know Wanda feels very strongly about this, as do I.
He's actually getting it all turned around because it's all been a load of rubbish, really.
Has it? Do you know what, Wanda? I thought that because
he's actually won the battle against.
Can I turn this round? Right, sorry.
He's actually won the battle already.
He's won a court battle against her where she's portrayed him as a womanizer, a woman beater, and all these things. And so he's had all his film contracts taken off him, wasn't he?
Yeah.
So he's winning a lot of court cases with it all at the minute.
Because I didn't believe it. And apart from that, it's the sun, weren't it? The sun were there, so it's got to be fucking lies anyway.
Do you know what? I know. This is not completely different, but it was the thing with Mike Tyson. You know
what? When he was done for rape?
Yeah.
He was naive at best, I think, with Mike Tyson.
Of course he was.
I'm not defending anybody that's done anything like that.
No,
I've read Mike Tyson's biography and autobiography and everything like that.
Who wrote that for him?
He was set up.
Definitely. Why turn up at someone's hotel room, knocking on the door at like 2 or 3 in the morning?
Yep.
Didn't who with the donkey, right?
Don King.
Didn't he have a bit of something with that? What was the name? His wife, Tyson's wife. Because I've read, you know, who's that Mike Costello who does the boxing thing on the BBC News? He said that that apparently there was one night before the fight, Tyson were all over the place. His head had fucking gone because they reckon that his wife, what her name? His wife, Tyson's missus,
Robin Givens.
Yeah. Apparently she'd been jumping up and down on fucking Don King's cock.
That was Wanda is appalled.
No. Do you know what it sounded like? Donkey Kong.
Donkey cock. But that was a Buster Douglas fight. That was the one he lost.
Yeah.
Also, he also said he never trained a fucking day for that fight either.
No.
Also, I was before we go. I was a massive. I think we're all in the same hemisphere here. A huge Tyson fan. I mean, I remember the days before any of this, and yet to fucking see facts and teletext to find out results. And I turned the telly on, and it was about 9 o'clock at night to hear that he'd lost to James Buster Douglas. And I'm like, who?
Yeah.
Who's?
But have you watched that fight? There's a part in that fight where Tyson puts Buster Douglas down, and
about round eight or 9, something like
that. The referee don't start the count right away, and if you do from the count from going down, it takes him 13 seconds to get up.
The problem with these things with boxing is so, and I've seen this with the Wilder and Tyson Fury fights and all that. The difference being is it's not a 10-second count; it's a 10 count. So it's how the referee interprets that. But as soon as the guy goes down, there's a guy at ringside that stands up. So as soon as the guy goes down, he stands up and starts going 1, 2, 3. And what he has to do, he keeps going, and the referee, whatever happens, he picks up that guy's count. So the guy that's counting is not necessarily the referee, because he's having to direct the guy into the neutral corner and all the other bollocks. And he turns around and picks the guy up at the ringside to pick his count up. It's a fucking. The trouble is with boxing, it's such an old school way of doing it. In Japan, where they do boxing, as soon as the guy goes down, they've got a fucking thing on the screen. So, and that's when the count starts. And it's so much easier. So it takes all that bullshit away.
Yeah. So technically, Tyson actually knocked out Buster Douglas.
He probably did. But then they've gone about Tyson Fury and Wilder with long counts and all this bollocks. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. The fucking bell rings at the end of the fight. Whoever's won, I don't give a shit. I'm not interested. It's you can go on fucking forever about human error.
You can't go on forever, but
it's like football. Human error. They've taken human error away with fucking VAR.
Yeah.
I personally, I take VAR and everything else away. I want that going to work on a Monday. I don't get it because I don't get it in my job. But going to work on a Monday saying, "Did you see that goal? Yeah. Did you think it was offside? No. Oh well, I disagree. But we haven't got that anymore because of this fucking VAR society and in boxing and the other thing.
Back to Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp.
He is proceeding with a 50 million defamation of character lawsuit against Amber, and the court has allowed it.
There you go.
There you go, though.
He's suing her for 50 million because obviously he's lost a lot of money through loss of contracts.
Well, they took him off of the new Pirates of the Caribbean film, and they didn't want him in it because of this thing with Amber Heard, which is utter bollocks.
The thing is, if you take him out of the
there is no Pirates of the Caribbean.
Because he is Pirates of the Caribbean, isn't it?
Yeah, it can't be anyone else.
Wanda, wait for the comments, and then we're off.
Yeah. I'm
Well,
going to go and sit with my good lady.
Called it. What's he called from Torch? Captain Jack. What was he called?
Yeah.
Jack Sparrow. No one else can do that character.
No, there's one in the Doctor Who spin-off. Jack.
Captain Jack. That was it, wasn't it?
Jack.
That wasn't it?
Three of us are champion. Completely agree. On a serious note, what's your lads' thoughts on grated cheese on top of a curry?
Yeah,
I don't.
Never tried it.
Definitely. Go for it. Grated cheese on anything is fucking super.
anything tomato based like bolognese and chilies.
Yep. Are we done?
Mm-hmm.
Guys, we're at the end. Shalom to you all.
Thank you, everybody.
Commented, watched,
Shalom.
super chatted, thumbs up, thumbs down. I'm sure we'll be back at some point for one of these other ones.
Hang on. You can thumbs down, but have you noticed now YouTube hide the thumbs down?
Do they really?
Look on your videos. Look at all your videos. It shows you the thumbs up. It don't show the thumbs down now.
Fucking
Have a look.
hell.
We're finished here. We're going in a minute. Have a look.
I've not noticed, and I just
Don't give a fuck.
presses me. On that note, cheers, guys. See you soon.
See you, bye. 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 Bye.